my microphone on. A lot of background noise. I'm on the highway. But I just a really short live. I'm following Jeremy into Lawrence to get his car. He's gonna get his car looked at. Hi, Rosebud. I'm just doing a really short live. It's probably gonna be like 15 minutes. I don't know. Maybe 20 minutes. That's possibly. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm following Jeremy to Lawrence, and he has to take his car up there to get it looked at and possibly have them fix it. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. My car says 65. My app. It says it's 57. So my car is a lot higher than my app right now. So I was just thought I'd do just a short live to say hi for the day. I won't be working. I gotta go grocery shopping and hang out with my daughter too. She's meeting me up more. She lives in Kansas City. Here, I'll flip the camera. But yeah, she lives in Kansas City, and she got bit by the dog yesterday. Not bit by they got into a fight, and she was breaking it up, and so she got injured. Now, in the palm of her hand, she's a massage therapist, so she's off work for 10 days. And she needs a break. She's kind of stressed after all that. So she decided to come up and visit. Hi, Share Bear. Glad to see you guys. Just doing a short live. I'm not working today. I'm out running errands with my son Jeremy. I'm actually following. He's way ahead of me. I got caught up at a light in town before we hit the highway, and so he's a little bit ahead of me. But I thought I would do just a short little live today as I'm driving there. And I might even stay live for a little while longer because Jeremy's going to go get his hair cut at 2. It just all depends on the timing and if Jeremy's okay with. He probably won't care if I keep the live on for a little bit. So how is your day going, Rosebud and Share Bear? Not used to this warm weather. It's been so freezing cold. It's definitely spring weather. You're working, you're doing good. I'm good, thank you. Hope you have an awesome day with your son and running your errands. Yeah. We'll probably go grocery shopping. It's more his errands, really. And then he has his insurance, his health insurance. It's, I need to get over here in the other lane. He gets free help with food. But it's not food stamps. But he gets this help, a certain amount of money every month, and if he doesn't use it by the last day of the month, then he loses it. Hi, Mel's. So we gotta go shopping. It's kind of a pain because you have to scan. They have this app. You have to open the app and scan every item, and it will give you like a whether it's covered or not covered. So it can't, even though it's a food item, it may not be covered. Like some of the, you would think vegetables and meats and fruits and things like that, all the good stuff would be covered. No, it is not. And then sometimes when it says it's covered, you get to the register and it's not covered. So it's kind of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm trying to see which way Jeremy went. I think he might have went straight. Look at that, he's way ahead of me. Oh, hi Mike. Mel says hi, Share Bear. Hi Rosebud. Mel says hi Mike. I'm just I'm not working today. I'm out running errands with my son Jeremy. I am following him to the mechanic people that he's got them looking at his car. This is his third, what do you call it? Third opinion, or you know, diagnosis or whatever. And I just realized I had my vent blowing on the phone. Sorry about that. I don't have my microphone on today. So anyway, I'm following him there, and then Mike says hi, Share Bear. And Share Bear says Rosebud. Hi to Rosebud, Mel's, and Mike. But yeah, so we're doing that, and then he's got a hair appointment at 2, and we gotta eat, and we're meeting my daughter up here, and we gotta go grocery shopping, and so I won't be working today. But I thought at least I would do just a real short live. Short to me is, you know, less than an hour, since most of us do hours long lives. They're widening this highway. They just built this highway like, I don't know, 20 years ago. It sounds like a long time, but it's really not. But yeah, so they built it a 2-lane highway, and now they're widening it to a 4-lane highway. Seems like they're always working on something. Can't chat and working. Okay, Rosebud, the lurking and working, or the working and lurking. I appreciate you being here. Mel says, got it, Rosebud. I gotta get back to work in a few. Yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in and saying hi and liking and all that. I don't even know where Jeremy is. I think I know where I'm going. The area, the vicinity. Yeah, I'm still way behind him. I guess all this road work guarantees jobs. Just kind of a pain. It's fine though. I'm glad they're widening it. It gets very congested on this road. It, you know, certain times of day, like everywhere else, but and Mel says, of course. And hopefully I can have, I've been in some people's lives already today. They know, and I can't remember. The days all run together. The lives all run together. I just can't. I'm just there. I see, you know, I want to show support for everybody. But my mind, there's so many people now that are live, or they just put up videos and stuff. It's hard for me to keep track of everybody. was alive for a minute. He got a nice, pretty new dog, and he rescued it. Beautiful dog. I think it's a German Shepherd. He thinks it's a mix, but I have a German Shepherd, and I've been around dogs all of my life, and different many breeds. I would say it's 100% German Shepherd. He has a beautiful dog named Robert. And then who else? Let's see, was Mike live this morning? I cannot remember. Oh, Eric was live a little bit this morning. Had 3 stacks in there. Yeah, they've done a lot of work on this road since I came through last. They even have an asphalt, like a factory thing. That wasn't there. They just put that up. Farmland and what do you call it? Wetlands. See, this road going right through here and a little bit farther down for a mile or 2. It's going through the Baker wetlands. Baker as in Baker University. And it's also a tribe of, I don't remember the name of the tribe, but Haskell Indian Nation College is also right over here, up the road a little ways, and I'm not sure if they have anything to do with the wetlands, but there was, an issue, and the Indians and I think Baker, they wanted to preserve the land, so the highway, it stopped up here. I'll show you when I get to it. It's my exit that I'm taking. But the road there was a bridge, and then it went nowhere. It was a battle in court for a long time, and the Indians in Baker, of the Native Americans in Baker, finally lost, and it finally went through. But it was a bridge to nowhere for like 10 years, 10 or at least 10 years. So. And then so they lost, and I don't know how far in court it went, how far up. But so now it's sad that the animals lose their. Well, they kind of rearranged it. They didn't really lose anything. They just kind of rearranged things. So the wetlands were still, I just don't think it's on the Baker stuff. See, all this over here, oops, wait, I'm not going here. All that over there was wetlands, all of that. No, that's not where yeah, was some of the wetlands. But this bridge here, it was like, the bridge was built, but that was it. Couldn't go any farther past right here, or that exit. And then the wetlands, they're back there, but then they stop, and then they start back up again. And I gotta remember where my exit is. I think it's up here. See, this is also where it starts to be 2-lane. Should have done 2-lane. I mean, 2 lanes going both ways. They should have done 4 lanes from the very beginning when they built the road. So here's the wetlands over here. More of the wetlands. They didn't want this road. This was all wetlands right through here. And they didn't want the road to go through it. rocks on it. Oops. I don't know where Jeremy is. Where is he? Where is he? He told me where to go. Yeah, I'm going the right way. It's just right below me. With the light. More wetlands ahead of me. Jeremy's just, I'm just going just the right, we're both going just the right speed to where I just can't catch up to him. That one light threw me way off. I'm trying to think, can I get there quicker if I go a different way? No. Yeah, maybe. 26. Oh no, that would take me, I see. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go right here. I was gonna go right. Try to go around because I'm getting into traffic a little bit up here. Yeah, all this stuff, when I grew up here in this area, they redid all this, so I still get all turned around. My dad grew up here too. It's really changed since 1942. Spent his entire life here, and so did my grandmother. His mother didn't grow up here, but she spent most of her life here, and that was even, she was born in 1911 or something like that. Okay, Jeremy's at the light. Where is... I think I'm going to turn here. Big pothole over there on the side. I don't know if this way was quicker or not. Just trying to avoid that light. Okay, which side of the street? It looks like he's on the left. Let me see. I'm gonna pull over here on this side. Oh yeah, he is on the left. Okay, I got it. I think. Well, where's the turn in at? Oh shit. Okay. First I thought it was the Kia place I was going to, but not. Glad I had him on my map. Even though he doesn't have a Kia, I don't know. He said it was across the street from the Kia place, but I couldn't remember it like that. All right. I guess I'll just park right here. Oh. Right here. And then I can move all my junk out of the way so he can hop in here. I don't know, did my chat freeze? No. Just making sure. Okay. Oh. All these cords I got. Hi, Andy. How are you today? Hope your day is going better than it was over the weekend. Make some money, be safe, be you. Today I'm running errands. I just thought I'd do a short live. And I ended up doing, making pretty good money on over the weekend. It wasn't too bad. Whew. My son, I'm picking up my son. He had to drop his car off at the shop, and so I'm trying to make room for him. My son is kind of bright. Yeah, you be safe too. I hope you make money too. One of my chickens right there. Well, actually right here too, but she pinched my hand, made me bleed. That was Mercury. I was trying to pet her and she felt threatened, so headed to W2. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good day there. Whatever it is you're doing. And let's see, it's only 1 o'clock. Yeah, me and Jeremy will probably go eat. Because he's got an appointment at 2 to get his hair done. So, we got a little bit of time. It depends on how long. I mean, I don't think he'd be in here too long. He's just dropping his car off, He might see, okay, now there's not very many people here, but he has an Acura. It's a 2005 Acura RL. And me and Angel both told him, that the TLs, the Acuras have transmission problems, but when we looked it up, it said it was mostly the TLs. Well, he spent how much money on this car? Like 4 months ago? He spent like $5,000 on this car. And it's a really nice car. Everything works in it except for the Bluetooth locator thing. That's got to be removed because it runs his battery down. And it costs like $1,000 to get fixed. And then, so now he's having what he thinks, and what two people have told him. One was the Honda place, and the other place was the transmission place in Topeka. But they both told him that the sound that he's hearing is his transmission. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to say I told you so, but told you so. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. But I just, I'm trying to be sympathetic for him. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you need? What is it you need? What is it? Okay. Then he's like, okay, my transmission is messed up. I'll trade it in. They give me whatever they give me, and I'll just get a new car. Well, he's looking for literally a new car. And I kept telling him that, your payment is going to be, $500 a month or something like that. And I said, in insurance, it's going to be probably about the same. Oh, hi, Geese. How are you today? I'm just talking about Jeremy, my son Jeremy. He's bringing his car to the transmission place for the third opinion on it. First, he's hearing a noise. He was hearing a noise, and Honda, when they told him, actually, this is the fourth time, because Honda, he took it in. He said, this is the noise. There's a couple of other things I want you to figure out. They told him it was motor mounts. They gave him a list of a few things. Never said anything about the transmission. He gets one of the motor mounts fixed. Oh, hi, Tabarka. How are you? I saw you today, subbed to you today over in, I can't remember whose live it was, darn it. I just can't remember. But glad you're here. It's just saying, what I'm doing right now. I'm not working. I followed Jeremy to the place to get his car looked at, but I just kind of thought, okay, I could ask an opinion here. I told him he wanted to trade this car in because he took it back to Honda. They said it was a transmission. Then he took it to another place. They also said it was a transmission, and they gave him prices. I can't remember the prices. I would say around $5,000 or $6,000, depending on whether it was a rebuilt one or brand new or used. Or I don't even think you can find used ones or new ones. Something. They told him they couldn't find it. So I'm on my live. I'm trying to see what the opinions are, if anyone has an opinion. But are we going to go eat first? I mean, we got time. You said your appointment's at 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to eat?
Trying to think. It's hot in here.
I got the AC with the fan on.
I don't want Hawaiian, but I kind of want Hawaiian bros. But I don't know.
Okay, we'll think about it. I'm trying to tell him about the transmission. Well, we'll go that way. So okay. He was going to get a new car. He was going to trade this car in, get a new car, and because he doesn't, like a newer, because he doesn't trust used cars now. But okay, so he was looking at all those numbers, and I said, you might, because it's going to be about $700, $800, $900 a month for that with insurance. And I said, you might just look into and think about just getting the transmission fixed. I know it's a lot of money, but that everything else is good with that car. If you get the transmission fixed, then it's not gonna, then you're gonna be good. If I were him, I would trade it on, because he would put in more than, I know, Geese, but I know. And we've considered it. He said it would be put more than the Blue Book value. Yeah. Yeah, we know. But he can't afford, $600 to $1,000 a month. So, but I know it's going to put it over the Blue Book value, but it could last him many, many years. But he's still just trying to get an estimate over here. And also he can get it financed. The fixing, he can get financed. And his insurance doesn't go up or anything like that.
I got this. This is the...
Oh, okay. Well, you need to get on there and do that.
3 months, 6 months.
Yeah. I mean, he's still like weighing his options, and I realize that, and he realizes it too, that the Blue Book value, the money that he's put into it already, is going to be more than the value of the car. But and you know, he gets that fixed, and we're just hoping that nothing else goes wrong with it. So I did try to tell him to get an older, you know, an older used car, not older than like 2024. He was looking at a 2024, like the Toyota Camry, and Geese just got a Toyota Camry yesterday. Why am I stopping? I guess I'm waiting to hear where we're going. We have 45 minutes before we have to be at your place. Let's see. There's.
I might be able to get in early too. Like on the schedule, we didn't have anyone fill up the spot before.
I had the same issues with my son's car. Okay, yeah. It's kind of hard to know what to do, like, because we know it's going to put him over the Blue Book value, but if it can last him many years, and it's in good shape. The car is in really good shape, other than the transmission. Interior is good, the body's good, everything's great on the car. Okay, we're just trying to figure out where to go eat.
I'm trying to think what's over here.
There's Wendy's,
no,
McDonald's,
Hawaiian Bros.
Hawaiian Bros. There's
I would say Chipotle, but I just had Chipotle last night.
I could have went through that light, but I bought him a 2012 Mustang for $5,000. Then I had to get a new alternator, catalytic converter, and a transmission. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was lots of money. Catalytic converter was probably $1,000. Transmission was probably $5,000 or $6,000 or more. And those can vary. You know, there's a guy that I know, and I'm very good friends with, family friends. I've known him since I was like 18 years old. His name is Bobby. He lives in South Dakota, I believe, and he's a transmission guy. But the problem is, he's in prison. He got himself in prison, and I don't even know what he did to get in prison. So he can't help. But he would have been the perfect guy to help for, you know, low cost, because he rebuilds them.
Oh, I should have brought my other keys down here. The house keys are on
it. Oh.
What if I
you can just get them off there. Spare parts are expensive there. Yeah. I mean, they're cheaper than brand new, but you can't pay attention to the places.
Whataburger. Is that open?
I don't know. It just depends.
You can go to Whataburger. Let's go to Whataburger.
Where's Whataburger?
It's
on the left.
Between McDonald's. It's right before McDonald's. Hopefully it's open.
Okay, so I guess there's a new Whataburger here. I don't necessarily like Whataburger.
I don't necessarily like Whataburger.
I mean, there's a lot of hype over it, and I didn't like it. The last couple times I had it. Right up here. Oh, there it is. Right there.
Yeah, like right here.
It used to be a Mexican restaurant. Looks like they tore it down and rebuilt a Whataburger. You go. I'm not going. I can't see. I did that one time and I almost got freaking smashed. because I can't see the other traffic on the other in the other lane. Darn it. I don't like the way. Yeah, we just got Whataburger here. Like, it's brand new. I don't know how long it's been here, but it's been brand new within like a couple months.
Yeah, I've never been here.
Put my window up. So, hold on. Hope you're not getting sick. Oh, it's acid reflux, geese. I do these coughing fits. I'm not not getting sick. I'll stop coughing here pretty soon. I had to get my battery charger and my phone holder. Hey, are you gonna buy it? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll get let's see, the jalapeno cheese. Whataburger. Yeah, with bacon. Can I get it with bacon?
Yeah, it's a meal.
I just want the burger, the fries, and a water. However, that's just is it cheaper to order the meal to get a water?
I think it's around the same price.
Okay, I just want a water to drink. So burger, fry, and water.
You said you wanted to add bacon?
Yeah, I'm
2
baking.
or 3 slices.
What's the difference?
2 slices is $1.80 and 3 slices is $2.70.
I guess just do 2.
2 slices?
Yeah. Thank you.
And then can I get
Yeah. I bought his Chipotle last night, so. No, he sent me money for that. Never mind. But I am coming up and doing her a big favor. We buy each other stuff off and on. You know what I mean? Take turns. And he did send me money for it. I forgot. I don't need that much water. All right, where should we sit? Is there a table? Let's sit right here. I didn't even think about the music when I brought the phone in. I should have like ended the live. Yeah, everybody leaves. You want it muted? Okay. I know it's bad music too. Yeah.
We're just waiting for fresh fries. Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, you was kidding? I wasn't. I don't like that song. I take things very literal piece. Even I like to joke around, and I know people joke around. It's just, it's hard to tell when someone says it on here if they're serious or not. This song's even worse. I don't even know what this song is. It reminds me of like a Disney movie song or something. I'm gonna find something to watch on YouTube. Yes. Okay. Today, yeah, yesterday I was. No, today. Today's the
Told Janelle happy birthday.
4-year anniversary from
You
the
told
my aunt.
You told Janelle happy birthday.
Was today her birthday?
Yesterday.
Oh. I guess I'll go on Facebook and tell her. It's a terrible song. I wish I could mute what they're playing.
Well, they play good songs. These songs aren't horrible.
This is terrible. He just turned 16. It was 17 when he was born. Oh wow, very young. Wow. Now Jeremy's 25. He'll be 26 in March.
In like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Or a week. 2 weeks? It's like a week.
Yeah, like 10 days or something. We gotta go to the grocery store, you know,
Thursday, yeah.
today because I gotta work. I'm just gonna pull my hair back. Your mom helped out a lot. Oh, that's good. Some people don't help their children. Kind of how, well, I was young when I had my first son, 18. Well, I had him when I was 19.
Thank you. You want ketchup on?
Yeah. It's in there. And I put it.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks. But my mom helped, and his other grandmother ended up did helping, but they were against me having him at all. I should have asked for no fun. Okay. Trying to tell my niece happy birthday. I don't even know where to do that at. What do I comment? Oh. Let's see. This music they're playing is horrible. College dorm type music or something. I can't put my finger on it.
It is a college town.
I know, but
And we're all like a mile away from the campus. I'm not even that. Yeah, 30 minutes.
okay. I can't even show you what I sent because I don't want to show. The DJ needs to be fired. It's probably on some playlist or some, Spotify or something. I don't know. The Five Guys here in Lawrence, the music over there is horrible. I think it just depends on, who puts it on for the day. That's like heavy metal stuff. I don't like that stuff either. Ketchup? No? No. You do french fries? Why don't you do french fries?
I got a Snickers bar too.
Oh, you have Snickers bar here?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
How do you think I got it?
Good shop.
Made you look. Yeah, I got it from the corner shop. And I got a Gatorade in the car too, so I can get a drink.
And they got water. Oh, that's my burger. I wonder.
You say so spend time.
wonder if they're really open 24 hours.
This place?
It says it on the door.
11 p.m. to 11 a.m. 11
For breakfast. Breakfast served 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. Huh. Never had their breakfast here. Another DoorDasher. What time is it? 1:36. See how long he waits. The other guy waited quite a while. The honey butter chicken biscuit is the bomb. Sounds like it. Oh, I should have got a salt packet. I want to just read the ingredients on the salt packet. That, let's see, you can't read it. Ah, darn it. I was trying to show you that word right there. I'm going to look it up again. Oh, they brought his food out to him.
He went to the doctor.
Oh, I thought it was a pickup. It has a pickup sign, or it has a sign there. So this word, focus. Oops. Focus. Potassium iodide. Let me look it up. Bacillo. It's got sugar in it too. Dextrose is sugar. I'll show you again. So people think these packets just have salt in them. Come on. I don't know if you can see it. It says salt, sodium something. That's to keep it from caking. Dextrose is sugar. And then potassium iodide. That sounds like it would be a good thing. Let me look it up. This might be different than Five Guys. Five Guys has poison in their salt. And I don't know if that's the word. I know it's potassium something. Let me look the word up. And then I gotta hurry and eat because we gotta go. Maybe this isn't the one. Five Guys. Yeah, this isn't the one. Five Guys has a word in it. Potassium something. And I looked the word up and it's poison. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not the word. So they're good. Well, besides the dextrose.
Spicy ketchup? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
This song is a little better. Nice and fried. You need to get your medicine too. I keep forgetting. It's been a week.
$15 likes. Thank you. I'm going to announce it again, please. I don't know if you heard me yesterday, and I don't know if you saw my post, but there will be no more Sunny and Mary show. I don't want to disappoint anybody, but it didn't work. It didn't work for me. Pardon me.
142.
I'm going to turn this around. The battery keeps doing that thing. I'm trying to eat really fast. I swear I had a YouTube video on.
Bob, hurry up.
Just trying to find something to listen to.
It's going to take like 10 minutes to drive there.
I can only eat so fast. I was chewing while I was looking at the phone.
Like a little kid, you got to tell you when to eat. Get off your phone. It's all playing with your food. Did you know in this generation that it is disrespectful to be on your phone and eat at the dinner table?
I'm not on my phone.
You were just on your phone. You literally got headphones.
I'm going to put it down. My video stopped playing. And I don't know whether I stopped it or I was just looking.
You don't like this song? Okay. You can have the rest of my burger. Are you done? You want your fries? The fries are good.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh? I knew it. Knew something was gonna go on over there, out there in the street. I don't know what happened. They switched spots.
Are you done, Mom?
Yeah.
You know what the fries?
Yeah. Okay. Got food in my teeth.
Yeah, you too.
I didn't lock my door, I don't think. Oh. Whoops.
It's hot in here now.
Oh yeah, food in my teeth. You want me to move first?
We'll get into it.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do when I'm all choked up and you're okay?
Where's my white cord? I need to plug my phone in.
I don't know what you do with your cords.
It's right there by you. The white cord. Right down by the side or something. I didn't unplug it. Oh, did I twist? Oh my God. Okay, take it out of there.
This one?
Yeah, plug it in. And then I'm probably going to be on my live while you're getting your hair cut, and then I'll end my live. Go from there. I think I could have went. Now I can go.
Is that a Plato's Closet and speaker?
I think so. It's expensive. The Goodwill or was it God's Warehouse or something like that?
I got a Plato's Closet. Cheaper than going to Kohl's.
Not always.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
Shit, we're going to J.C. Penney's.
It was cause it was expensive last time I went in there. I went
No,
in there
I
like
find
a
deals
couple
in
years
there.
ago.
I'd get a shirt for like $5.
They were like $15 or something. I wonder if that's...
I gotta work a 15-hour shift on freaking Thursday. 7 to 11. Isn't that 15 hours?
7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah. I need some coffee.
Yeah, I guess it would be 7 to 7, 12.
16
6,
hours.
yeah, 6.
Dang. Hopefully it doesn't pass that long.
Hi, Megan. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being a member. Sunny, congratulations on membership. So happy for you. Thank you, Megan. I have been thinking about you. I hadn't seen you around for a while. A few days. Just thinking of you. Wondering if everything's okay and stuff. I know some people need breaks. Oh, hi. Oh, you used emoji. I thought Mike was in here for a minute because Mike likes to use the emojis. I'm going to change my emoji. I just haven't had time because it's kind of hard to tell what it is. For me, anyway. Yeah, you had to take a break. Yep, understand. I do that all the time. Sometimes it's a mini break and sometimes it's a not mini, more than a mini break. Somebody's got trash flying out the back of the truck. At least it looks like it flew out of the back of the truck. Yeah, Megan, yes. Oh, I like your custom emoji. It's a sun with pretty colors. Okay, good. I'm glad you can see it because I try to, I might, maybe if I expand it a little bit more, make it bigger if I make it bigger, maybe less white and more of the emoji might be okay, might be more visible. I'm on my phone, obviously, looking at it. I can't see that good anyway without it. Especially with it being small. And I'm just hanging out with Jeremy today. Thank you. It's a nice emoji. I created it with AI. I was trying to find something that I really liked. It's hard to create with AI, because you gotta word it right. But I think I put in something like a smiling sun with a bohemian feel or something like that. And then there's a lot of different AI websites. And I just went to all of them, I think, and just kept putting in the same phrase, or I'd tweak it a little bit, change it up a little bit, and I'd get a different look. And anyway, it's kind of fun doing that. I'm trying to find something that I can make at least one t-shirt, one thing that can go on clothing or coffee mugs or whatever. It's not Sunny Chronicles, but something like the future is bright. Yeah, the future is bright or something like that, Something that's
Did they finish this finally?
Anyone could be. Looks like it. future is bright. You love it? Oh, good. Your channel, Sunny. There's a glare. Fits with your channel, Sunny. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was cute. It kind of went, yeah, like you said, goes with my channel. Positive vibe. Oh, but yeah, I'm not working today. I just had to take a break. Oh, yeah, I understand. Jeremy had to bring his car in to Lawrence to go to the shop. I flipped my camera around and I shouldn't have. The saying on that truck says, what sucks more than moving? One-ply toilet paper. It's on the side of that moving truck. Never seen that before. It's over there, but now there's a car behind me. Never mind. Never mind. My camera didn't flip when I wanted it to flip. I actually prefer, LOL, I actually prefer one ply. It leaves less souvenirs out. Yeah. Well, I mean, 2-ply is just 1-ply doubled. So if you just double it up. My mom does. She uses 1-ply. Well, actually, do I? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I just buy, like I buy the Sam's Club toilet paper. Members Mark. Whatever that is.
Okay.
I don't know, it's 1-ply, 2-ply.
Okay. I guess I'll take this off.
Yeah, it's getting warm here, Megan. It's, let's see, last time I looked it was 60 degrees. I think I'm gonna roll my window down. Open my sunroof. The temp. It is 64 right now. I know it's backwards. 64 feels like 64. And it's supposed to be the 10-day forecast, 65 today. And this is for the city that I'm in. You know, I'm in Topeka. It's pretty similar temperatures and stuff. And then Wednesday 57, Thursday 60, Friday 67, Saturday 56, Sunday 48. It's pretty, well, then it drops down to 48 again on Wednesday, but Monday and Tuesday is going to rain, and that's what it says anyway. So warming up. It's spring now. And then, you know, the daylight savings time is coming up. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after this coming Sunday. So about 10 days, 11 days. Well, hi, Presley. Presley says, howdy, Faith. Megan says, hi, P-Dog. And then, hold on. And then Presley says, B-Dog, you're back. Yeah, I needed a break. I'm back. Yeah, we all need a break sometimes. But I was just saying, Jeremy went in to get his hair cut. I'm not working today. He had to take care of a couple errands, and one of those errands was taking his car to the shop. That's why I had to come with him, because he needed a ride and all that. And they might keep it. It depends. This is his 4th time being in the shop for this noise that he has, and the first person, the Honda place, said no. They said it was a motor, transmission mount. 2 of them. They told him 2, but he only fixed 1 because the mechanic of the family, he said you only need to do 1. You don't need to do this other one. It's fine. It's a Acura. which is, you know, it's Acuras are Hondas, the higher luxury or whatever, the higher, more expensive Honda, basically. Yeah, it's an Acura, 2005 Acura RL. And we told Jeremy not to get an Acura because of the transmissions, but I did research on it, and it said that the TL, I mean, was it the TL or the RL? He has the opposite one. I think it's the TL. He has the RL. It's the TL that I kept seeing the transmission problems, and so I said, okay, well, if you must get an Acura, then at least don't get a TL. So he found one used on Facebook, and he bought it. I don't remember how he paid around $5,000 for it, I think. I think that's around the Blue Book value. The RL that he has is not supposed to have transmission problems. That's the research that I found. It's the TL that has the transmission problems. But he's been told he has transmission problems on the RL. I know it's confusing, but so he's taken the Honda place. He took it in for the diagnostic thing. They gave him a list of different things that, like, you know, tune up and stuff like that. Yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see. This will be the third time, because he took it back to Honda, and he says, you know, I'm still hearing this noise. I've changed my transmission mount, and they went on a drive with him, and I don't think they were gone that long. Anyway, they came back with it was a transmission, even though they didn't say that the first time. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know if I trust that. So I said, you know, you need to have someone else look at it. And so he had someone else in Topeka look at it. And, you know, he's getting prices along the way too. So these people said that something else, and then another price, and then he took it to someone else, right? No, this is the third one I think he's taken it to, besides Honda. So we'll see what they say. I've been driving the same car 10 years now. Bought it new in 2015. Running great till almost 2,000 miles on odometer. Still almost great, still almost 2,000 miles. That's awesome. That's awesome, Megan. What kind of car is it? If you told me, I don't remember. Or if you mentioned it in a chat, I don't remember. Ford Escape. Okay. Well, that's really good. I wouldn't buy a Ford because my mechanic brother-in-law and my father and the mechanics that my father, you know, he doesn't just go to them, he like interacts with them. He used to be friends with a guy he used to hang out at the shop all the time, and he would hear all the shop talk. But everyone around me tells me not to do a Ford, so I don't do Fords. My mom bought a 2017 and is having the same positive result. Good, I'm glad. I'm really glad. Well, you know, another thing that the mechanics say, and maybe it's not passed on to the customer because they don't want to lose a customer, but the mechanics say they're a pain to work on. Volkswagens are another one that they absolutely hate to work on. I wouldn't have a Volkswagen either. Because sometimes, you know, we do work on our own vehicles. Sometimes. Like, I don't know what it would be like to work on my car. I take it in to get the oil changed. On my van, it was okay to work on. I've always had Fords with no issues. Good. You know, and I think the issues with the mechanics is that they're just hard to work on. And I think that's just their issue. They don't like working on them. There's the one guy that my dad, he'll work on any of his vehicles, but he had a Volkswagen, and that man said, nope, I'm not touching it. Lots of issues with just working on it. Not that they're not good cars. They just don't like working on them. I'm glad that you guys are having no issues. And I don't know, do you work on your own car, Presley, or your own truck? Yeah, that's awesome. And everyone has their own opinions, you know. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying that all the mechanics around me, they're just hard to work on. That's all. My hubby can do small stuff like brakes and oil changes, but anything more has to go to the shop. He says he's getting his car checked again. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were dropping it off. Well, no, right now it's still at the shop. It's still at that shop we dropped it off at. That is still there. I was just kind of refreshing them because they just kind of got here. So I was just telling them I'm not working today, and I'm out running errands and helping Jeremy run errands. See, Jeremy's getting his hair cut right now, and so yeah, yeah, it's still at the other shop, Geese. Feel like I have food in my teeth. Me and Jeremy just went to Whataburger. Well, Megan came in right when we were leaving Whataburger. And Whataburger is new to our town. Well, Lawrence, to our area. It used to be Whataburger was in Kansas City, an hour away. We also have a 2001 Chevy Silverado, 2,000 miles plus on odometer. That's good. Yeah. My dad, he bought a 72 Chevy. I just remember when I was a kid, 72 Chevy pickup he bought it brand new. And I remember he paid like $2,300 or something for it. Cash, You could do that back then. Would not buy a new Chevy though. Yeah, I just am stuck on Toyotas. And like I said, my brother-in-law or ex-brother-in-law, I still call him my brother-in-law, even though I divorced his husband. I mean, my husband, I divorced his brother. He says the best car, and he's worked on cars since 1982 or something like that. I want a van for gig work, yeah. But he says Toyota Corollas. He's a huge fan of Toyota Corollas. Megan. One of these days, hopefully you'll find a van soon to do some gig work in. Yeah, my van's coming, you guys. You wait and see. I'll find one this summer, dang it. I hope so. Oh yeah, I've heard nothing but positive about Toyota. Yeah. Presley says I have a F-150 and a 96 Bronco. Cool. Do you work on your stuff, Presley? 96 Bronco would be fairly easy to work on. And Megan says, awesome P-Dog. You're a Ford guy. Love that. Fords are good too, Geese says. Yeah. Like I said, the mechanics just say they're hard to work on. Volkswagens are the worst. They'll turn people, the mechanic that my dad, one of the mechanics that my dad deals with, he would not help my dad. He couldn't figure out what was wrong with us. My dad got this used Volkswagen for my sister, and I think that car was supposed to be for her, either for her son or her daughter. But there was an issue with it, and I can't remember what the issue was. has something to do with the fuel line or something. And the mechanics, nobody he talked to would help him. I think my dad finally figured it out. Either that or they got rid of it. But I'm kind of irritated with the person that that he got it from, because that was another family member who's also a mechanic, and sold it to my dad, and he shouldn't have. My dad / my sister. I do, but my buddy has a shop, so it depends if I'm feeling lazy or not. Okay, that's cool, says Megan to Presley. That's good. I mean, I don't mind working on my own stuff if I have the tools. One time in my van, this was like 3 years ago, another person going to get their hair cut, and another person. I'm pretty busy. I got food in my teeth. Um, my my heater blower went out. It was doing this weird sound, and I figured out where it was at. It was in my glove box, behind my glove box. And so I would pull the glove box down and I would bang on it, and then it would start working again. Well, it finally just gave out, and it was really loud. Ends up, it was all plastic. There was no metal or anything in it. All of it was plastic. And so I ordered a new one. Megan says, works out nicely for you, to Presley. And then Megan says, we had a $500 note for 6 years on the car. If I can avoid a new one, I'm going to keep repairing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying as far as for Jeremy. Hi, Mike. How are you? I'm just hanging out in the car. I'm going to end my live, though. Jeremy's getting his hair cut, and then I think I'm going to end my live after that. I was just planning to do a short live. I kind of went longer than I expected to do, like I always do. But Megan says, hi, Mike. Corn for you. So I can kind of see in there. I think I see. I think the person I'm looking at, there's a glare, and I can't really see, but I think that's Jeremy. He's getting his hair cut pretty quick. He got right in the chair when he walked in there. And then Mike says, thanks, B, with the sun emoji. And Megan gave the emoji back. We appreciate your live, Sonny. Well, thank you, Presley. I appreciate you guys, too. I'm getting more comfortable being on my lives. I still get nervous sometimes, but I'm doing a lot better, I guess, in the very beginning. Megan says, the only thing about the emoji, Sonny, maybe the background white, but otherwise it's really good. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe changing the background, but it also stands out off that background. I don't know. I'll do some tweaking on it when I have time, and see what I can do. Because, you know, the thing that I use to create that that emoji, the size wise of it. Okay, I'm not explaining it right. I use Canva, and in YouTube, it says that the emoji can't be any bigger than like a certain amount of pixels. Well, I'll just say 30 by 30. I can't remember. I don't know, though. The white helps it stand out, and I think so too, but I can always, you know, play with it. And then Presley says, I think I was the first person on your first live at Sam's Club. I think so too, Presley. I remember that. And maybe one day I'll go back and look. And I'm pretty sure I have my live chat on. You know, back then I didn't know I still don't know what I'm doing today, but I know more today than what I did know back then. And I think I I have my live chat replay on there, but I'm pretty sure Presley was the first person. I can't remember who. There was a couple other people, and I can't remember who they were, or even if they're still around. But uh, Megan says it's a good emoji, and I appreciate that, Megan. So I like it too. I want to make it a little bit bigger. But the YouTube, you can only make it like 30 by 30 or something like that, pixels. On my Canva, the smallest I can go is like 40 by 40. So it's kind of hard for me to know how big to make the sun in that little square, because I don't want it to go outside that square. So Megan says, thank you for going live today, Sunny. Heart, heart, heart. Good to check in with you. Heart, heart, heart. Glad we are friends. Yes, me too, Megan. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I like it. It's nice to be making friends. It's fun. Heart, heart, heart. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how my family doesn't even come to my lives. You know, because they know they're in my life. They know what I do. They don't need to be in my lives, but unless I asked them to be for some reason. And they got their own thing that they're doing. Like right now, you know, Megan, while you were gone, I don't know if you heard about Uncle John, but I was helping Uncle John for a while. Uncle John is, I call him Uncle John myself because he's my uncle by marriage through my kids. My three oldest kids, well, we all call him Uncle John. He's only 6 years older than me, but he is my, I don't know if you say is or was, my husband, Anthony, Christopher, and Shay's father. They're his uncle, and he was only 4 years older, than my husband. Well, now I had divorced him, and then he's also deceased. But I still call him Uncle John, even though he's only 6 years older than me. Megan says, how is he? And Presley says, I wouldn't go to my family's lives either, haha. And Megan says, family is family, of course. Yeah. So we were trying to get him back. Okay, it's all a long story, but he got in a car accident in November, really bad car accident. He got hit on his left side. He was driving, and everything, shoulder, collarbone, all broke, 7 ribs broke, hip broke. I think that's it. He had to have surgery on his hip. Yeah, and so this was in November, and like I said, he's 6 years older than me, so he's healing kind of slowly. But he was in, and also he had a head injury. That was the other thing. Yeah, and that mental trauma. But so I kind of came in. Okay, I knew nothing about all of this. All I knew that was he was in a situation in a rehab place in a different city, and he didn't like it there, and he felt like he was a hostage. Now, I didn't hear that from him. I heard that from my son Anthony, who was communicating with him. He didn't want to be there. He felt like he was being held against his will. He wanted to come back to Topeka and maybe back to his own home. But I didn't know his condition. I just thought that he was having trouble getting out of there. Anyway, he comes back. He gets an appointment to his doctor, his orthopedic doctor. And then there was a confrontation between the driver and him, where and this is his story. He says that the driver attacked him, and he had to get out of the car to get away from the driver. He doesn't move fast at all. It was taking him like 5 minutes to get in and out of my car. That's just to get in and out of my car. Like, that doesn't include walking anywhere. He's walking with a walker, and very, very slowly. He can't move his hip very well. So, and then anyway, So I just can't imagine that he just hopped out. He didn't just hop out. He got out very slowly at a stop sign, supposedly is what I heard. Anyway, the police were called. The police sent him. He didn't go to that appointment. He didn't make it to that orthopedic appointment. The police sent him to the hospital. They said you need to be checked out to make sure you're okay. He stayed there for 3 days, from the 11th to the 14th. My son Anthony called me during that time and he says, can he stay with you? He can't go to his house because the water is turned off because his pipes froze and he needs time to get them fixed. And I'm like, okay, I don't mind if he stays at my house. I'm just not a nurse, and he's fine to stay here, but I don't want to be taking care of him. I was taking care of him, which is fine. It's all fine. It ended up being during the cold spell. I was at home anyway because I wasn't going in. There was snow again and stuff, and so it was okay. It ended up being okay, but at the same time, I can't provide the care for him. I can't, and so his doctor, he had doctor's appointments that I got him to one appointment. That was physical therapy. That's around the clock care. Yeah, he can't cook for himself. He can't do anything. And I'm trying not to make it a long story, but anyway, now he went back to the hospital. I went with him on Friday to go back to the hospital because the social worker told him that he could only do temporary because he left the hospital the few days before that. But no one told him any of this. No one told him, and they couldn't anyway. So now it goes from, oh, you're not good enough for long-term inpatient rehab. You're only good enough for 7 to 10 days temporary rehab. It went from that to now full-blown nursing home. Is there rehab center insurance would cover? Yeah, he does. Okay, he's been to the one. He does. He's kind of making it harder on himself also. And Uncle John, if you ever watch my live, I love you, and I don't mean anything bad by it. But there's the KRH is what it's called, and I don't remember exactly what that stands for, but he's been told that he could go there, and he's been there, and he doesn't like it. I don't know why. I didn't ask him why. F insurance companies. Yeah. And it's more the social workers, the social workers too, but it's also the insurance because the social worker said the insurance company wouldn't pay unless he was in the hospital for 3 midnight stays. So I was like, okay, if you stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Monday comes, you've been there 3 midnight stays. And they were trying to even make him leave. They're like, oh, he doesn't have a medical condition. I said he had a medical condition the few days just before this, and the doctors at the other hospital, because he went to a different hospital this time because this hospital was the place that the rehab center is in. So it's just a mess. Oh geez, oh Pete's, yes. How could they discharge a patient who can't clearly care for themselves? Yeah, and even the doctor said, the doctor at the other hospital referred him to rehab, but the place that they wanted him to, well, first of all, they wanted him to go back to the place that he came from, where he just was in the altercation with that driver that works for that place. And he says, no, I don't want to go back there. I fear for my safety. I'm not going to go back there. And then they said the other place was a KRH, and he didn't want to go there. He wanted to go to this other one. Well, the other one didn't take his insurance. But the thing about it is the insurance part is the tricky part because he has Medicaid through the state, but he also, it's not even really about that because it's a car accident. So what do they mean that the insurance doesn't take it? Because they're all focused. When I was with him, everybody asked him, from the physical therapy, the hospital, the doctor's office, the pharmacy, everybody, they were all focused on the Medicaid and not the actual car insurance. Just seeing. somebody walked out, and I thought maybe I wasn't seeing Jeremy in the chair, but I think it's Jeremy that's been in the chair. Not one person has asked about the car insurance stuff. Right? Yeah, Megan. It's just his, in the end, the people that's going to cover it is the woman's insurance company. The woman was at fault. She was going 70 miles an hour in the city limits. She claimed she didn't know she was going that fast. And I don't know anything more than that. It was a woman driver. He was hit on the driver's side. And this was in November. He just now, from when he was at my house, that was the first day from November that he was not in an institution, either a hospital or a rehab center or wherever. That's the first day since November that he's been out in a house. Yeah. Right. I know. Who drives 70 miles an hour in a city? Yeah. Yeah, he does. He definitely does have a case. But, it also depends on her, her situation. And I learned a lot when I got in my car accident. And even though it was my own son, his insurance, and actually today is the 4-year anniversary from my ankle being broke. Chair Bear. The problem with hospitals and car insurance is that there is a lien law. Yep. And they may end up getting less than Medicaid would pay. That's why they don't care about the auto insurance. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. Like when mine happened, the hospital put a lien on my claim on the auto insurance for $75,000. That was the beginning. I don't know. It was a little more than that, I think, in the end, but that's what they put the lien on there for. And they had to change it because the insurance took away, they deducted. They paid some, but they also deducted you know what I'm saying? How they take away. They'll take away. There'll be, I don't know what it's called. It's a deduction that they take off of the charges. So it ended up being a lot less. And then I think the lien switched from the hospital because they got paid from the insurance company. So then I think it switched from the insurance company, from the hospital to the insurance company. That sounds stress. It's just frustrating if a patient needs care. Why the lien? Oh my, didn't know about that. This is shitty. Yeah, it is. It's just frustrating if patients need care. Why the lien? Just stress, and they would have to wait until the case settles, and there is a time limit to get the claims out. Geez, oh Pete's. What if the patient needs care immediately? Cher says, Megan, they want to make sure they get their money. Yeah. And Jeremy should be done pretty soon. I don't want to just abruptly end it, but when he comes out, I'll be ending, just so you know. And I was going to say something. Well, okay, first of all, when my accident happened, they gave me the care that I needed. And then I think they found out somewhere along the lines, I can't remember who, I was completely open and honest with them, I had nothing to hide. I was like, this is my health insurance, and this is the auto insurance company that my son has. And that's who, and then my auto insurance as well. And because it goes through that first. You have your like $2,500 or $4,500 personal injury protection. That's here in Kansas anyway. And then once that's depleted, then which that was like the ambulance ride there. Um, then they go into your health insurance and your health. This way it worked for me. My health insurance paid it, and then whatever. And like I said, they took the deductions and all that, and then the lien went from, okay, the hospital put a lien on my stuff for 75,000 on the insurance settlement. And I couldn't find anybody to take it. No attorney would take my claim because it was my son. And I was like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This insurance company owes me this money. It's not about my son. It's not about who's insured. It's about the insurance company owes me the money. They owe it to him as a covered person to pay what's owed. But they wouldn't pay, even with an attorney. I had to go. Finally, I did get an attorney after a year, and it was like a year. It was coming up on the time that the time, the two-year time limit, and I finally found an attorney, and because I was like, I can't just let this money go. I just can't let it go and let it time out. Can't do that. But they weren't wanting to talk to me. I was trying to handle it on my own also when I realized that that I couldn't find an attorney, but they wouldn't talk to me. So I had to get an attorney. Anyway, I'm glad I got the money that I got, but I could have got more money without an attorney if they would have just talked to me. Megan says, I'm in the hole 16,000 due to the injury with good insurance company. Oh, wow. I have no. I say no. I felt home. Every time I go into my orthopedic surgeon, they ask, is this work or auto related? This is getting crazy, these insurance companies. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And the markup here, the United States marks up their prices on health and pharmacy and everything else. If you look at other countries and talk to people who live in other countries, they're like, I don't understand why it's so expensive over there. But it's just because they mark it all up. Because I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I just know they mark it up because the insurance companies, like I said just a few days, well, I've been saying, when I was trying to help my sister get medication, her mental health shot, the shot was $12,000, and I think it was either a 3-month shot or a 1-month shot. She was trying to get the 3-month shot, but they ended up giving her the 1-month shot, and I can't remember which one it was. So I just say it was $12,000 for a month, 1 month of her medication, $12,000. Now that's markup, because they can do it. They're whatever the laws are allows them to do it. Megan says, oh yeah, I received an itemized list from my surgery. $2.50 for a towel. Wow. Megan says, like, if I realized they were charging every detail on perhaps I would have taken some of the goods. Right. They shouldn't be doing that. Not on something that's reusable. Like, they're going to keep the towel. It's not like they're using it one time and throwing it away. Tylenol, one pill, what, $5 or something? $10? I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's all a game with the insurance. Yep, it is. But I'm going to start wrapping it up because I think Jeremy is almost done. I saw them putting the towel around his face. So they're shaving him. Yeah, they're putting shaving cream on him now. Okay, Sunny, thank you for talking to me today. Thank you, Megan, and share. Is it share or chair? I know I'm not saying it right. For some reason, I keep wanting to say chair bear. I don't know why.
Love you too, Megan. Talk to you later too. Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye, Mike. Bye, Cher. Take care. It's like Cher Bear. Okay, hopefully it just automatically comes out of my mouth, Cher Bear. I don't know why. But anyway, thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.